A major challenge in entrepreneurship is the idea of burnout, especially if you're giving it every single ounce of strength and energy and heart that you possibly have, and you're hitting brick walls. Now, there's science behind burnout and science behind how we can get through it. Before I get into the science of it, I want to also share that when times do get difficult, you have to find a way to change your mindset to get yourself into a position of thinking strategically and taking action versus feeling sorry for yourself. For me, if I'm having a difficult day or there's something that's come up where I feel extremely challenged, I feel overwhelmed with a situation, and I'm feeling sort of sorry for myself that this situation has happened, I typically put my headphones in, I put Motiversity on YouTube. I find something that's like, you can get through this. I put it on and I go for a 10-minute walk. I come back ready to throw my jacket off with my blood pressure elevated to be like, we got this, right? So super, super powerful to find that. The second part is related to the science associated with burnout. So there is science related to how your brain works and how burnout happens. And it really is built up when there's zero momentum, right? You feel like you're not making any progress. So Tony Robbins would say progress equals happiness. It's true because progress creates endorphins in your brain that give you the chemicals that make you want to keep going and feel like positive things are happening. If you have zero progress, those endorphins aren't happening. You feel frustrated, you get burnt out, and you don't want to move forward. So how do we find ways to continue to make progress and keep ourselves inspired for this journey? Ultimately, we need to create smaller goals for ourselves instead of having one big goal. So if your one big goal is, hey, I want to hit $1 million in revenue this year, well, that goal may be great, but let's build 30 smaller goals or 52 weekly goals to help us understand how to get there. So one may be, let's get 2 new leads, let's get 1 client booked, and let's sell 1 client a new service. As you're making those small incremental wins, you're going to feel those endorphins because you're making progress. Yes, you may be behind on your bigger goal, but you're making smaller wins that will allow you to eventually get there. And I usually call those small incremental wins our pathway to success. And that's building the map to fulfilling your future goals. So keep those short goals in place. It will allow you to feel progress. It will build momentum. It will eliminate the sense of burnout, but also find a way to get your mindset. If you start to balance between feeling a little burnt out, how can you shift yourself back to a positive thought space and be inspired to go in and conquer these challenges? Because again, entrepreneurship is a challenging space. We want to make sure that we're all set up to be successful in it.